Hello, dear students. So, students, we are going to start lesson 7, The Last Leaf by O. Henry from our book Moments. And it is autumn season. It is autumn, the wind is blowing hard and it is raining heavily. All the leaves on an ivy creeper have fallen except one. Why doesn't the last leaf fall? So, autumn season is going on. Autumn season, I think it's known to you. It comes after summer and before winter. And during this season, all the trees, most of the trees shed their leaves. So, the wind is blowing hard and raining heavily also. All the leaves of this ivy creeper have fallen except one. Okay, but one leaf is still there. And why doesn't the last leaf fall? So we are going to read why that last leaf was still on that ivy creeper. Here is the uh, picture of ivy creeper. You can see this. So see now. Sue and Johnsy, two young artists, shared a small flat. The flat was on third story of an old house. Sue and Johnsy, two young artists, were sharing a small flat, and this flat was on the third story of an old house. Johnsy fell seriously ill in November. She had pneumonia. She would lie in her bed without moving, just gazing out of the window. Now, Johnsy, she fell seriously ill in the month of November. She was suffering from pneumonia. It's a kind of flu. She would lie in her bed without moving, and she was lying in her bed without moving, just gazing out of the window. And she was continuously looking, staring outside the window. Sue, her friend, became very worried. Now, Sue, Johnson's friend, she became worried. She became tensed. She sent for the doctor, sent for me call. She called the doctor. Although he came every day, there was no change in Johnson's condition. Even the doctor was coming daily, but there was no improvement in Johnson's condition. One day the doctor took Sue aside and asked her, "Is anything worrying Johnsy?" And one day the doctor asked Sue if Johnsy is worrying for something. Is she having any tension? No, replied Sue. But why do you ask? Then Sue said, no, nothing to worry is there. So the doctor said, Johnsy, it seems has made up her mind that she is not going to get well. If she doesn't want to live, medicine will not help her. The doctor told Sue that Johnsy has it seems to the doctor that Johnsy has made up her mind. She has assumed that she was not going to get well, and she doesn't want to live. She has left the hope for life, and medicine will not help her. If she doesn't want to live, if she would not be positive, then she would not be recovered. Medicine will do nothing. Okay, she tried her best to make Johnsy take an interest in things around her. Now Sue, her best friend, she or her friend, she tried her best. She did everything to divert Jonesy's attention to she just tried to divert her attention so that she would take interest in the things around her. She talked about clothes and fashion, but Johnsy did not respond. Now Sue, she talked about clothes and fashion, but Johnsy, she was not responding. Johnsy continued to lie still on her bed, and she was continuously lying still without moving on her bed. Sue brought her drawing board into Johnsy's room and started painting. Now Sue, as they are artists, she brought her drawing board to Johnsy's room and started painting. To take Johnsy's mind off her illness, she whistled while working, and to divert Johnsy's attention, to divert her mind, Sue was whistling also when she was doing work. Suddenly, Sue heard Johnsy whisper something, and that time, suddenly, Sue heard that Johnsy was whispering, saying something in a low tone. She quickly rushed to the bed and heard Johnsy counting backwards. Now she just rushed towards Johnsy and heard that she was counting backward, reverse counting. She was looking out of the window and was saying, and she was looking out of the window and reciting 12 After some time, she whispered 11, then 10, then 9, 8, 7. Sue anxiously looked out of the window. Now, she worriedly looked out of the window. She saw an old ivy creeper climbing halfway up the brick wall opposite their window. And she saw an old ivy creeper which had climbed halfway up the brick wall opposite their window. Now, in the strong wind outside, the creeper was shedding its leaves. Now, because the hard wind was blowing, so this ivy creeper, it was shedding its leaves. Okay, what is it, dear? Sue asked. Then Sue asked Johnsy, what is going on? What are you saying? 6, whispered Johnsy. Then after 7, she whispered 6. They are falling faster now. The 3 days ago, there were almost 100 leaves. There are only 5 left now. It's autumn, said Sue, and the leaves will fall. Now, Johnsy, she was counting backwards. She said 6, and she also said that they are falling. Leaves are falling faster now. 3 days ago, there were about 100 leaves, and there are only 5 left now. Then, at that, Sue said that autumn season is going on, so leaves will fall. When the last leaf falls, I'll die, said Johnsy with finality. Uh, you know, with full surety. Johnsy said, when the last leaf will fall, I'll also die. I have known this for the last 3 days. And she also said that she knew this from last 3 days. Oh, that's nonsense, replied Sue. Then Sue replied, what are you saying? It doesn't having any logic. So, what have old ivy leaves to do with your getting well? The doctor is confident that you will get better. So Sue said, what is the ivy leaves have to do with your getting well? There is no connection between ivy falling of ivy leaves and your getting well. And doctor is quite confident that you will get better. You will be better soon. Johnsy did not say anything, but at that Johnsy didn't say anything. Sue went and brought her a bowl of soup. Now, Sue, her friend, she went and brought her a bowl of soup. I don't want any soup, said Johnsy. At that, Johnsy said she didn't want any soup. I'm not hungry. Now there are only 4 leaves left. She said she was not hungry and she was continuously looking out of the window and said that only 4 leaves are left now. I want to see the last one fall before it gets dark, then I'll sleep forever. She said that she wanted to see the last leaf falling before it gets dark, and after that she would also sleep forever. It means she would die. Sue sat on Johnson's bed, kissed her, and said, you're not going to die. I can't draw the curtain, for I need the light. I want to finish the painting and get some money for us. Now, Sue, she sat on Johnson's bed, kissed her, and said, you're not going to die, and I can't draw the curtain because she needed light as she was painting so that they would get some money. Okay, please, my dear friend, she begged Johnsy, promise not to look out of the window while I paint. And she also asked Johnsy not to look out of the window when she was painting. All right, said Johnsy, finish your painting soon, for I want to see the last leaf fall. I am tired of waiting. I have to die. So let me go away peacefully like one of those poor tired leaves. Now, Johnsy, she said, all right. Okay, you finish your painting soon because I want to see the last leaf fall, she said. And she also said that she is tired of waiting. She couldn't wait now. She said, I have to die. She has to die. So she said, let me go away peacefully. Let me die peacefully like one of those poor tired leaves, just like those poor tired leaves. She was thinking that she was just going to die, that's all, rest will do later.